It's now time for NRG This Week. NRG stands for Network Referral Group. To learn more about NRG, go to their website, nrg.online. It's now time for another episode of NRG This Week.
Hey, everybody, welcome to another episode of NRG This Week. I'm Leon Thomas with Lori Landin. Hey, Lori, how are you?
Doing great. Nice to be here with you.
You know, Mike's not able to be here this week because he's out of the country. He's at some island. I don't know. Where's he in? Costa Rica, Jamaica, Bahamas? Where is he?
Bahamas was the last thing I heard.
Bahamas, but
he's out there having fun.
But he's having fun, but we want you to know he's not here because he's on some island.
Yes.
Right. And we'll continue that theme because we're all getting text messages and emails that says, I won't be here because I'm on vacation. I'm on an island. I'm here. I'm there. I mean, I'm checking my text messages here. I got 7 of them before I even got up this. I won't be here. I'm in. So, Mike, we're going to make sure everybody knows. Because that's how we do, Mike.
And that's what he wants.
And that's what he wants, right? I mean, we do what he wants. Watch, he's probably watching from the beach right now. Mike, if you are, go ahead and put your comments in. Go ahead and do it.
He probably is.
Folks, NRG, Network Referral Group, the best business networking organization in the world. To get more information about NRG, there's a lot of ways you can do it. I'm going to tell you some of them right now. You can go to the NRG website. It's nrg.online. You can also contact the CEO of NRG, Mike Weiner, Mike at networkreferralgroup.com. And Mike's phone number is 443-756-9656. You can shoot him a text, give him a call, tell him you want information about how to become a member of absolutely the best networking group for businesses in the world. That's NRG. You want to find out everything you can. That's what you want to do. So Lori, tell me something new. It's been a while since you and I have sat down and chatted, and I keep hearing this is going on, and Lori's got this, and Lori's got this. Go ahead, lay it on us. Give us some of the things that are brewing.
There is so much going on. I'm working on getting back to Africa this summer. I am doing some events with networking and with Mike. We're doing some events as benefit events for the foundation, for my foundation, the Lori Landin Foundation. And we're going to be heading to Maryland in May. We're going to be hosting 3 days of incredible event time and time together as networkers, being able to spend time having meals together, having time to sit down and do networking in person, which is going to be fun. But on top of that, hosting some incredible events that are going to be raising awareness and funding for the global nonprofit organization that I have. And doing a lot of music things, a lot of performances, launching a new company with choral and orchestral music. Just a lot of cool stuff going on in my life.
So I'm going to comment on a couple of those things here. So number one, and kind of moving backwards, is that a piano behind you there?
Yes. Yep. I'm still waiting to hear this.
You know, I host several shows, Lori.
Yeah.
On Wake Up Baltimore, we actually take a poll. And we ask, do folks want to hear me play Happy Birthday? Would they rather have Stevie Wonder sing it? And for the first time in 6 weeks, I got 1 vote.
Awesome.
I got a vote. So
you should play. I'm still waiting.
Yes, there are a lot of people that are waiting. So now you You're coming to Maryland. Tell
I
us the events that are going on in Maryland and where in Maryland is all this happening?
Okay. So Thursday the 8th, I'm going to be there. We're going to be doing a philanthropic business luncheon, which is going to include a safety self-defense class, and it's also going to have an entertainer coming in singing, as well as having food for that meal.
And that's
So
on May
it's gonna
8th. Is that the 8th we're
That
referring
is
to?
May 8th,
8th? Okay.
and I believe it's in Middle River. Does Middle River sound familiar to you?
Middle River is an area. Yes, it
Okay.
is.
So that's where that one is. And then the next day, on Friday, the 9th of May, we're going to have a golf tournament. And you can actually go and register for that at golfforlorilandine.com. And you can register as a volunteer. You can register as a networker with Mike at his 19th hole. He's going to sponsor a hole for networking for NRG. You can also sign up as a participant, as a golfer, or bring a foursome, and you can be a sponsor. So there's a lot of options there at golfforlorilandine.com. And that will be for Friday. And then on Saturday, the 10th of May, day before Mother's Day, we're going to be hosting a dance fitness class in Columbia, Maryland at the Reckless Shepherd with Deanna Doval. And then we're going to be going and seeing an antique car show that's being brought in by Mark Seidelman, one of our NRG members. And we're going to have lunch together. We're going to go after that to a park where we're going to be able to spend time together in person, networking. And Mike and I are going to do some speaking there. It's going to be awesome. The whole weekend is going to be packed with fun and just spending time together in multiple areas. The golf tournament is actually in Mount Airy. So we're going to be hanging around that Mount Airy, Columbia area most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And let's go ahead and let everyone have your email address, because there are a lot of things going on and we don't want to display something that isn't correct. So I'm going to see how much of it I remember. So you're going to have a luncheon going on Thursday. That's in Middle River,
yes.
right? And then what's the next thing? I want to run that calendar by again. So we're going
Okay,
to have
at that
Thursday at
luncheon,
Middle River. Go ahead.
at the luncheon, we're going to have an entertainer from TLC. She was a singer with TLC. She's going to be coming in and performing while we have lunch there. And then on Friday the 9th, we go to Mount Airy for, do you remember?
Oh, you're going to be golfing.
Golfing. Yeah.
Golfing.
We're
Oh,
going to
yeah.
have a golf tournament. And all of these are benefits for the foundation to help us serve people in need around the world. And that's going to be on Friday. We're going to have food there. We're going to have networking there at the golf tournament as well. It's going to be a fun day.
Mm-hmm.
And Shaladon is a beautiful golf course. That's where we'll be hosting it. And then on Saturday, the 10th, is dance fitness with Deanna Doval and lunch together, an antique automobile show. And we're going to a park. I believe it's going to be at Centennial Park where we're going to end up. And Mike and I will do some speaking and training, and we'll have some networking time together. We'll probably do another meal out somewhere and close off that week. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be a really fun 3 days.
Got a lot going on, and you can contact Lori at Lori's email is lori@lorilandine.com to find out everything. Or if you don't want to sit down and send an email, you can stand up to do it.
Yes, you can.
Or
me?
text 916-660-2039. Send her a text, give her a call, and say, hey, look, I saw you on NRG this week, and I want to know everything that's happening, because I know a lot of people in Maryland and near Maryland are watching.
Beautiful.
Right. And, see, people ask me all the time, how do you know? Because we get the demographic report. That's how we know. Yeah, there's people from Maryland watching. And so y'all can go. Now, Lori, can I tell you my golf story?
You can. And then I want to tell you what Mike and I are doing together.
All right, right on. So when I worked in the hotel business, I had an assignment to go work with a brand, a hotel, a Residence Inn on Hilton Head Island, South Carolina.
Nice.
And I'd never been to Hilton Head, although I had heard it was like a golf place, a big mega golfing spot, right? And so I'm there, and the hotel general manager, he said to me, tomorrow we have a meeting at 3 o'clock with Mr. Green. And I go, What's he going to bring us rooms or what? He says, just go with me. You'll see. I go, with Mr. Green? He says, yeah, with Mr. Green. And he says, and wear something athletic. Okay. It's not registering, right? So the next day, he puts me in his car and we go to have our meeting with Mr. Green, which really meant golfing. Mr. Green, golfing green.
Gotcha. Yes.
We go to Hilton Head National Golf Course, a Gary Player golf course.
Cool.
Now, I'd never golfed before. And he said, "Oh, we're here to play golf." I'm like, "I don't golf. I thought we were going to a meeting." He says, "Oh, this is a meeting. We're having a golfing meeting." So it's me, him, and 2 other guys. And I said, "Look, I've never golfed before. I've never done this." So like, that's okay. Just have some fun. Come on, let's go. I'm like, all right, cool. It's the first tee. I stand up there and I kind of act like I know what I'm doing, right? And I've only seen golf on television and I've heard some lessons. One of the things they tell you is keep your eye on the ball. So I come here and here's my makeshift racket. And I said racket because I'm a racquetball coach. It's actually a golf, what's it called? A golf, what's it called?
Golf club.
Golf club. Yes,
You are a comedian, Lee.
no, that was that I didn't even plan that one. So
It's
I
natural.
take the club back and I go head down, and I hear, and I'm like, oh crap, I actually hit the ball. So then I follow through like I've seen them do on television, and the ball is going straight and high.
Very
And
cool.
one part of me is like, this golfing is easy. The guys that we're with, they all go, "Oh, ringer, yeah, you've never played before. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, this is so cool. Right. So we walk to the balls. I have to now hit it. It takes me 19 or 18 swings to hit the ball again, Lori. And I'm going through all that. But in the way the course is, when you come back to the 9th hole, you're like right at the clubhouse.
Great.
By this time, I'm frustrated. I got us a cart, loaded that sucker with beverages, and I was the official driver from that point forward. I have not been on a golf course since then.
Well, I lived across from a golf course in Kansas. I live about half a mile or so down from a golf course here, and my dream is to drive a golf cart. So when I go to Maryland, my lifelong dream is going to happen. I'm going to drive a golf cart and take pictures of a beautiful golf course.
Whatever works for you. We all have our things.
I'm
No,
excited.
yeah, good. I'm gonna see if I can make some of those
You
events.
should.
I know that weekends are a big time for our racquetball program at Racquetball Revival, right? So it's a lot of
Cheers.
things going on then. Now tell me, you said you wanted to tell me about something that you and Mike have going on. Go ahead, fill us in.
We have launched something very cool. It's called the Mike and Lori Show. And we are doing some really fun stuff. We're going to be branching this out and really excited about this. You can go to the mikeandlorishow.com to check out our website. We are actually doing a monthly training, which we call a boot camp. And the overarching theme of it is creating massive momentum in your business and your life. And so each month we're diving into training on topics that fall under that umbrella of creating massive momentum. So we did one on out in attitude. We're going into collaboration techniques in May. And then for the next every month, it's on a Tuesday every month. And we're gonna go in and do a training with some Q&A afterwards. So you can purchase it by month, or you can purchase it as a bulk full nine series package. And then on top of that, we are going into corporations and doing sales trainings, doing trainings virtually or in person. We're going into large conventions and conferences as keynote speaking to go in and motivate and empower and inspire business owners and entrepreneurs. So we're really excited about being able to serve together in this way, to do more speaking together, and to be able to inspire in a different way, being able to help other people. We're also going to open up a couple of opportunities, just very limited on time wise, but we're going to open up some coaching sessions where it's 2-in-1. So it's 2-to-1. So it's a business owner or entrepreneur that would like to have Mike and I both train them and work with them specifically on their challenges and in their businesses. So we're very excited about this. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Good stuff. And we just had the website up a little bit there. Again, that's
beautiful.
MikeandLoriShow.com. You can go there.
MikeandLoriShow.com.
The MikeandLoriShow.com, right? You can go there and check out all the cool things that are happening. And there's a portion of the website rolling through right here. Look at those two mugs right there.
Oh,
there they are, Mike and Lori. There they are.
We have a good time together. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, good. And folks, I got to tell you, you talk about two really, really nice and genuine people. You're not going to find any nicer or any more genuine or more genuiner than Mike and Lori. So I wish you great success in what y'all are doing. And
if you check out the testimonial page, Leon is there.
I'm here.
You're on our website.
Why would I be on your website? Well, now we have to pull that back up here. Wait a minute. Now, where is it? It's under testimonials.
Go to the testimonial page.
Oh, look at this. Look at this mug.
You should see yourself there.
This mug is right here. He's here somewhere. Awesome. Yeah, it's there. It's there. Trust me when I tell you, it's a video, I think, right? It's a video about the two of you. Yeah, and I meant, yeah, and it's heartfelt, and I meant it too. So I wish y'all just great success. Folks, you're here watching NRG This Week. I'm Leon with Lori Landin because Mike's not here because Mike's on vacation. Mike's away. Mike's on an island somewhere. We don't know if it's Jamaica, Costa Rica, the Bahamas. For all we know, he may be on some island in the middle of the Baltimore Harbor, for all we know. But he keeps telling us he's away. And I hope he's having a great time because he deserves it.
Yep.
He deserves it. I hope he's having a really, really good time. But Mike is away, Lori, in case you didn't know.
Yes, I do know.
In case you
I am very aware because, like you, I get a lot of messages too.
You got the messages too.
And while he's on vacation, he's messaging us.
Yeah. So it's really not vacation then.
Not really. He can't go away completely.
You can't. You have to work with him.
He goes into withdrawal. He misses me.
Yes, I mean,
he misses you.
you're a nice lady and everything. I can understand why he would, but he's I can see him now. Tanya's fighting him for the phone. Give it here. Give it here. Give it here.
They're sitting on the beach and he's messaging us. That's what he said. They're on the beach.
Oh, wait. I just got a text that popped in right now. Let's see if it's from him. Let's see.
How's it going?
No, it didn't. It's not from him, but that would have been great because then I'd have done like this and let everybody read it.
Yeah, that would have been fun.
Yeah. So Lori, let's talk some. So now tell us about your foundation. You mentioned that you had all of the events that are going on to benefit your foundation, but tell everyone some about your foundation.
Yeah. So it's called the Lori Landin Foundation. Our tagline is bringing nations together in service, unity, and love. And the process is different than any other organization. It's reaching out to the one in their unique needs, serving individuals, families, and organizations, helping meet their need, helping them become self-reliant and want to give back. So we serve anyone in need with love. And we're serving in multiple countries. We have saved thousands of lives through medical care, food, and water. These are all different people. I mean, we've got orphanages, we've got elderly, we've got disabled, people we've rescued from disasters, people we've rescued from the slums in poverty. There's just so many. And then a lot of children we educate. We provide education. We're working on building a library and learning center in Pakistan. We're building a training center in Uganda, another training center and education center in Kenya. We're putting in garden spaces, and we have a soccer club. The Lori Landin Foundation Soccer Club is over 80 boys and girls now. And these
Wow.
kids are mostly orphans and street children, kids in poverty. They have been named the best players in all of Kenya by the Football Kenya Federation chairman. They have taken championship in the Elite League, national play, Elite League in under 11s, 13s, and 15s. We've had kids receive special full scholarships into prestigious schools. We had a young man that was invited to play in Spain. These kids had never had a ball before. They practiced in Crocs and sandals because they didn't have shoes. It's been incredible, and they're impacting the entire country. It's beautiful. So there's a lot of things that we do. We find where the needs are. We have provided over 55 burials. We've provided burials which have incredible stories, each of those, but it's just been really beautiful to find needs and serve. Here we serve the veterans, the homeless, working on this, serving the schools. Just wherever we find those needs, we reach out and try to serve. And we're currently in 6 countries. We have over 26 countries waiting to open service where I've got connections. And just looking for funding and support. So
Right on. Good for you, Lori. Thanks for the work. Thanks for the work that you're doing. And folks, if you want to get in touch with Lori to find out more about her foundation, just email her, Lori@LoriLandin.com, or you can give her a call or text at 916-660-2039. That's how you get in touch with Lori. And Lori, before we finish, tell us something new. What's groovy? What's happening good with NRG? Let's see. You're the vice president of networking. Is that correct?
I'm the director of networking.
Director. Oh, we would not want to call you vice president.
Well, it's kind of the same. Yeah. I'm his right hand. When he's not there, I have the company.
But see, if we
keys to the kingdom.
Yeah. But if we call you vice president, that then means that, in case anyone didn't know, Mike's not here because he's away.
Yes.
He's on vacation. He's on an island somewhere. I just want everybody to make sure that everybody knows. But see, Lori, if you were vice president, that would mean that Mike's not allowed to text while he's on vacation, number one. And then if you were VP, that puts you into a different bonus structure than being director.
That's true.
Which I learned once in my career how well all of that stuff works, So I went from earning a 15-cent bonus to a 25-cent bonus.
Good job.
Right? So, it was happening.
I'm waiting for that day to happen for me.
It was happening. My boss actually said, "You're being promoted now. That means I get you a quarter, and you get $5 more per day on your per diem."
And it made you feel special.
And I got a business card that I had to pay for myself. I'm like, what's this $44 deduction on my paycheck? Oh, that's your business card. What?
That comes from the bonus they gave you. Oh,
you gotta be kidding me. So tell us.
I'm honored to serve in NRG and to help. And it gives me an opportunity to not just help Mike out, because he was trying to do everything himself. He needed some help. He's on vacation because I'm here to take over for him, right? But I get to serve everybody in the organization, and it allows me to do that because I'm not always their ideal client, but I am able to serve them and support them through this. So it's been really beautiful.
Yeah. And we do too at the Leon Thomas Group. We take care of the new member videos. Actually, we've changed that now. It's no longer a new member video. It's a new member show.
Oh, cool.
They come in and we do like a 10 to 12-minute show. And it's much easier to do, and it's been well received by those folks. But where everyone in the organization tries to figure out how they can serve, right?
Yes.
And use the skills and talents, resources that we all have to make it work, to help everyone else improve their businesses. And as we've heard Mike say so often, through from Zig Ziglar. If you help enough people get what they want, you'll get what you want, or something
Very
like that.
true. Very
It
true.
is, right?
You're close.
And
You're
so
close.
that's what we want to do. Folks, here on NRG this week with Lori Landin, just a lot of good things happening with her and her foundation. You can email Lori at LoriLandin.com to find out everything that's going on. If you live in Maryland or anywhere close to Maryland, starting on May 8th, there's a lot of events happening that you should be a part of.
We even
And you
have
get,
members flying in from other states for
oh,
that.
nice.
It's gonna be a
Right
fun
on.
networking time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's going to be really, really good. And give Lori a call too, or a text 916 660 2039. Give her a holler. And if you want to learn more about Network Referral Group, you can go to the website nrg.online. You can send Mike Weiner, the CEO, an email. That's Mike at networkreferralgroup.com, or send him a text, shoot him a text. Do it now while he's on vacation, because in case you didn't know, he's on an island right now. You can send him a text at 443-756-9656 and let him know, hey, Mike, sorry to interrupt your vacation. Right? Please,
You can
please.
always contact me and I can get you connected to Mike as well.
Yes, yes. If we want to be nice, and why not be nice to Mike? I've known him for like 25, 26 years. Again, the two of you are just two of the nicest people. And I want to emphasize that, and here's why. So often in business and in life, we come across folks and we call them names, right? And we judge them and we call them, he's a, she's a, or whatever you want to call them, right?
Yeah.
And we forget that these are still people, and many people are doing a great job at what they do, and folks get labeled because of one thing that goes wrong. It happens in companies all the time. Person does one thing wrong, they're fired. One
Yeah.
thing wrong, they get demoted, they get a pay cut, and all of that stuff. And these are good people, right? And we miss the fact that these are good people that we work with, and we judge everyone based on their total business success. And
Mm.
one of the things I'm pushing now, Lori, is look, when you know there are good people, right, you got to tell them that, look, you're a good person. You matter. You matter to the world. You matter to someone in the world. And that's what I feel about you and Mike. Y'all
We
are
feel the
good
same about you.
people, and you're doing some great things to help others.
Thank
And
you.
that's why I enjoy communicating with you both. And I wish you great continued success in your foundation. I hope you have great events coming up in Maryland starting on May 8th. Good luck with the golf tournament and with the deal that you and Mike are doing, the Mike and Lori show. So I'm just thrilled to death about all those things
Very
that are
exciting.
going on. Love it when good things happen to good people, especially when I know those good people.
Isn't
Yeah,
that the best? I know.
yeah.
We truly love and appreciate both of us. I know Mike, I can speak for Mike on this. We
Yeah.
really do. You are very important in our lives and truly appreciate all you do
Thank you.
for us and for others.
Right on. Thank you. I appreciate that. Lori, we're going to wrap it up because I'm going to head off and play. I can't believe I called it. I put my racket out on the golf course. I can't. Yeah.
One of those things we're not going to forget.
Oh, I won't forget it. I won't forget it. Yeah, I put the racket up. And that's when people are watching, right? Most folks watch the replay of this, and they're going to be like, yeah, I knew you were no good in golf as soon as you called it a racket. I knew then you were no good. I knew it. I knew it.
But it's okay. It's
It'll give me a great pullout. It'll be one that I'll put out on social media to say, oh wow, can you believe I said this? Yeah, I'll definitely do that.
yeah.
That'll be the teaser for this show.
You'll get a
Lori,
lot of comments.
yeah, that one will get comments. Yeah, that'll be loaded with comments.
Comments.
Right. Watch the PGA Tour will probably pick up on that. Some golf pro will offer me lessons. It'll be the greatest thing
Great.
ever.
Yeah.
It'll
Thank you,
happen.
Leon. Thank you so
Lori, thank you so much for being here today. Always good to talk with you. Folks, thanks for watching NRG This Week. We'll see you next week. Take care, everybody.
Bye.
Oh, and in case everybody doesn't know, Mike's on vacation. He's in Jamaica or somewhere.